this is Real Gamer, and today I'm going to show you a free alternative to Photoshop. This is called Photoscape. It has a few more features than Photoshop does, like um, you can print paper. Like let's say you wanted to print like line paper, you can print graph paper. Uh, this is just basic connect a dot paper. If you had like a drawing or something that you want to draw on there, you could do that. This is like a calendar, like one-page calendar. This is like another sort of like calendar sort of thing. Here's one more with the month. Let's say you want to plan a few tasks, you can do that. This is a monthly calendar for each month. Here's another one for each day in the month. A weekly calendar. This lets you know how many weeks there are like in the month and how many of those days there are. Another type of weekly calendar. The third type of weekly calendar. This is a date calendar where you, if you had like any plans, you would just set the month and then each day from there. This is just like a boxed page where you just have a bunch of boxes. This is music paper. Let's say if you're a composer and you wanted to print out this paper, you can use it to make your sheet music. Another thing you can do is just rename any files in that. The raw converter, if you have any photo files, you can convert them into another type of photo file. This is a color picker. I like using this if you, it's best to use this if you're an HTML coder because this gives you the HTML codes and the option to copy them. So if you're like an HTML coder, you can use that. Screen capture is basically if you want to capture your screen. Splitter splits a photo into multiple parts. Printing, you can print a photo of your choice. Now this is a grid paper. Let me see if I could show you one. This is one picture. This will come in use for something later I'm about to show you. A batch editor is if you want to edit multiple photos at the same time. The editor. One thing I like to do with the editor is take a blank sheet of paper that I find online, just download it, and use it to make your stuff from scratch. Like let's say I want to make a watermark stuff. I will just choose something like this color. I'm going to change the opacity to something pretty low for the background color because you want stuff to go over it. You don't want it necessarily dark. Then you're going to find your photo. Like I want to use my logo as my watermark. You're going to change the opacity until it looks like a watermark basically. Then you can enlarge it. One thing that this photo, one thing to note is that I made the logo in this exact same program. But let's say I wanted to make this the same size as the sheet, or I wanted to make this like in the corner, or I wanted to use this in the main, like middle sort of part of the page. Photo plus objects combines objects and photos. And let's say I just wanted to make this like, let's just say, let's call this task. Let's, tasks. Okay, move that to the middle. I don't like the fact that it's like that, so I'm gonna change this so that it's bold, and then I want to make it bigger. Alright, there. Now I want to add a line, a square for my tasks to go in. Let's say I want to take up the whole page. Let's undo that. I want it to be black. Okay, now try to make the full size of the page there. Now I want to make a line, go down the middle. And let's see on this side I want the tasks, or to do. Move that to the middle. Undo that part. Redo. Photo plus objects. Combine your photo with your objects. And let's say I want to number this, so I'm just gonna go when I put some tasks, I'd go like that. Then I would move it right here. And then I would make the other side details. And move that towards the middle. And then I would save it to my desktop because that's where I like to save stuff that I'm about to use. Oops, I should have renamed it. But anyways, let's say I wanted to print it out. Like I said, you just draw it over. I set the size by 8 by 10 inches, and you can pick either portrait or landscape. I think because of the size of the page, I'm going to do a landscape. Frame height, let's see, that just gives you like the information. Um, then I would print it up, print it out, print. And for right now, that's saved as a PDF. Now I'd go. Now that I have the PDF file, it's easier to print, unless you want to print out directly. And then all you would have to do, that's all you have for if you have like a tasks list, or you can cut it out, you can do whatever you want with it. Thank you for watching.